Hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good Times with Scar here, bringing you a Scarchitecture episode demonstrating the brand new Terracotta blocks, which was just introduced into Minecraft PC version in 17W6A snapshot. So like I said, everything I'm going to talk about is for that snapshot in particular. Some things may change here or there, but I am so incredibly inspired by these brand new blocks implemented into the game. And as you can see, we're flying over them at the moment, and they're going to introduce such incredible variety for our building. And originally I was kind of on the fence with them, but after experimenting with them for a little bit, I am so inspired. But let's kind of dive in and see the specifics. And you're probably wondering, what's the survival recipe? This is the survival recipe: hardened clay smelted down into red glazed terracotta, and that would be corresponding to the yellow, the orange, all have their unique colors. And at least this is the recipe as of the snapshot that I am currently in, like I mentioned before. Now, let's take a look at these blocks and see how we can position them. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that one down like that and create this design here. So first one, placing that down right there. Next one, I'm going to move over and face this direction, move over, face that direction, move over here like that. See how I made that little circle pattern around, creating that. So just move it down like that. Just change your position each time. There we go. And you just created that for yourself. And look at that. Look at that. It's like a guy with a pair of headphones on. Absolutely amazing. And of course, for this design here, you will just kind of go over here like, let's see, actually, how did you do this? Oh, here we go. Like this, face these positions like that, I think. Yes, there we go. Oh, nope. This one's over here. There we go. There we go. Absolutely amazing. So what I've done with these blocks is actually created Scar's modern art portrait gallery. So let's get a little bit more in depth with these blocks. So these terracotta blocks have just been introduced, like I said, hours ago, and I have been incredibly inspired by them in creating beautiful art pieces on walls. Isn't this kind of a unique, crazy idea? Think of the Minecraft paintings we have now. Very bland, very boring. We've had the same ones forever. We just got introduced to nearly an infinite amount of possibilities when it comes to creating beautiful artwork on walls. Look, we're going through some of the green blocks, and there is just so many possibilities of variance within this block. Now, when these things first came out, slightly disappointed in terms of the concrete block and the wool block and the hardened clay block, which didn't receive half slabs and stairs. And I understand there's some reasons behind that. It's just, it is a limiting, I mean, come on guys, this is the beautifulest thing you've ever seen, right? But it's kind of limiting when it comes to builders, and seeing these blocks have really opened my eyes to the possibilities, not just for beautiful artwork on walls, but the possibilities to take some of these blocks and create spaceships with them. That's right, creating flesh, creating, mechanical, steampunk designs. Also, there's an arrow block. Who would ever have thought, Minecraft would have an arrow block? That's such a modded thing, but it's okay. I love it. Think about some of these other things. We can almost create, a frosted environment with some of these. Here comes the spaceship block right there. I mean, look at that. It looks like a Star Trek console, and I'm absolutely loving some of these blocks. Now, of course, there's some that are a little more difficult to try to create something unique, something, imaginative with, but look at this one. It's like a monster. We're going to stop. We're going to stop our train here. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle, by the way, as we are stopped. Look at that. It's beautiful. And as we move on again, it looks like eyes, something, maybe you could create butterfly wings with these. Think of the possibilities, the inspiration that these are creating. Here we go. This block right here, you can actually create, and I'm going to show you in the next episode, you can create flowers with it. That's right, flowers. That's great. Next block over here, I think this is the one that I actually made cactuses with. I'm spoiling my next episode. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop right now. But yeah, look at the possibilities. This looks like maybe, a leprechaun or something would love those blocks. Got the, this is like the 70s right here. We're going to the 70s, guys, aboard our tour here. And this is also very beautiful. You can really, wait, hold the phone. I just realized something. This block right here looks like gold. Oh my gosh. We're going to add a bank vault to my next episode. And I'm going to put that in there. It's going to be amazing. And then moving on to this side right here, these are some beautiful, landscape style portraits right here, looking absolutely beautiful. Moving on to the Ice Kingdom right here. Look at these guys. These are amazing. This one right here specifically looks like an air vent. Think of a spaceship. Think of it, guys. You can build a spaceship. I'm so excited. Got a beautiful sun. Think of a, like a very, maybe a Mediterranean Spanish style build. And you could add these into the walls. It would be stunningly beautiful. Like, I'm going to build something like that, and it's just going to be shockingly beautiful. I guarantee you that, because the inspiration right now is just staggering. Right here, another sun. This isn't the arrow block, but that looks really cool. So let's stop here and take a little bit more of a look at this. So let me jump actually into the creative mode. Let me get my hand out. There you go. Hey, guys. All right. So you can see some of these blocks right here. Let's go into some more of the details. So this block right here, as you can see, it's just kind of manipulating the movement. See how you can kind of move them around like this? And what you want to do is just kind of play with them. See how you can take these and start to create different shapes. And that's what I've did with some of these blocks along here. Now, this one right here, the colors are just absolutely beautiful. They're kind of even a Hawaiian vibe to which I really like. So pulling back a little bit, you can see just the incredible amount of detail. Now, these ones up here, see how we take in, let's see if I can show you guys real quick. Where are they? Ah, here you are. So these are some of the general designs that you can create with these. So say these are a floor in our house or something along those lines. But see what I did? I took those and then swooping back over here, I reversed them. So, set the flower down at the bottom and then added 2 flowers at the top. See on that one? Now moving over here, just created 2 of them on top of each other, creating a really cool and unique design on that particular one. Moving down to the Ice Kingdom. Like I said before, this one definitely looks like a vent. And let's grab this out. Now, these are very kind of complicated to make. It just requires a lot of trial and error to find the areas. See how you start to kind of pull these blocks together, and then you can swoop around like that, and see how you're getting that last piece, and then put that. Oh, nope. See, I'm awful at this. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. There you go. So something like that, creating that little circle. It's like as if it was an air vent on like a factory or something. Who would have thought? Like I said before, we had something like the chisel block in Minecraft. I really think we could almost create a chisel-like effect with these. And I think that came out really cool. Now moving up here, see how we took these, kind of reversed that style. See, we took this style here, but then reversed it. Well, those sheep are just looking at us like, man, this guy's really weird. He's really excited about those terracotta blocks, isn't he? Whew. So yeah, reverse that. And the same thing over here, looking really cool. Moving back over here, these are cool, just like really slivers of portraits. Now, maybe you could use these as a long line around a house. And of course, here's the gold blocks, almost like Thanksgiving Day. Right there, looking nice. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this one. See how I did this one? I took, let's just actually remove this real quick. So we started out with the general pattern. So this is like something you just, by default do with it. But taking some of these stairs and running them like this, look at that. Look at that. That is incredible. These are the things that we've been wanting for a very long time. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to say it again. Half slabs and stairs would have been amazing, but I think that's really cool. This honeycomb effect. See the little honeycombs right there? It's that same design where we kind of reverse it. Whereas, say, let me take these off one more time real quick. There you go. See how this is kind of a general theme, and I just kind of reversed it, just flipped it. And I think that looks really cool. Taking these kind of wings to the side actually on this one. So I put the wings over there. So I think that looks really nice. And moving down to Leprechaun Land. So this is okay. What's unique about this one is it looks like a pickaxe. So maybe you could use this as a storefront sign. So we'll look at that in our next episode. Moving down to our next one. So this is the pink one. There's not a lot of options with this one, but it's generally okay. Moving down. Oh, this one's actually fairly nice right there. Now this one's cool. This is like totally the swamp monster, right? It looks like, he's got a little swamp monster face, especially this one. See the eyes and the mouth. I think that looks like a swamp monster. Please, can you tell me if it looks like a swamp monster? Because I think it kind of looks like one. Moving back down here, this one kind of has like a creeper face a little bit if you put the blocks in the right spots. Once again, oh gosh, that one looks just like a face. If that looks like a face to you, put Scar is right in the chat. Scar is right, because that does look like that. But if it doesn't, you put Scar's wrong, okay? We got to be honest here, right? I'm honest with you. You be honest with me. If that doesn't look like a face, you put Scar's wrong in there. I'll still love you. I'll still love you. All right, moving down here. This, of course, is our spaceship. maybe, like I said, Star Trek, Star Wars console, or, you know, just decorative details inside of a ship of some kind, I think look really cool. Let's kind of dive into the details here. Once again, kind of taking these details and flipping them. Let's actually go down here real quick. I haven't really showed you. This is so complicated, and it makes my dyslexia hurt so bad inside. But that's okay. We always got to challenge our mind to be better. So see how I'm making this little shape right here, and then snoop over to the back here, and then you create that style. See how I did that? Now what you could do is maybe take off the top layer and maybe do a little detail like that. See that? Look at that. See, the possibilities are incredibly endless with this. Absolutely loving this. And then we can also make little shapes like that, looking really cool. This one looks cool. This one could be one of my favorites right here. This one looks like, you know, a snowflake pattern. Maybe you put this up on a monitor in a spaceship, like with our block we have in our hand. Maybe you're studying some kind of frozen planet. Love it, right? This is fun. This is really, really fun to see these possibilities. Now, this one is particularly slightly difficult. So this is the purple one. And see, it's a sword, actually. And so let's pull that. Oh, no, see, I am terrible with this. I am so bad. So with the sword, you see those little details like that? I didn't really like that. So what I did was try to really confine it to the details. So what I've done is actually taken a half slab on either side like so. See, a lot of these things are like half slabs. So hopefully you can see that in the video. I didn't pay too much attention at the beginning to tell you that, but yeah, a lot of those are half slabs. See, by adding those half slabs right there, you create a really cool vibe with it. Almost looks like a pirate face. And then of course, this one's really, really nice right there. And yeah, you know, if you really want to jazz up, you know, a modern house or something, these are really cool designs that we can use. And moving down the line, this one was kind of confusing. This is also another vent design right here. But other than that, like, I'm not really loving this one as much. It's almost an hourglass, if you will. But we're moving into one of my absolute favorite ones. This looks like a very beautiful Pendleton blanket that I even own myself. And it looks really cool. Now, this one, you could see how I kind of really mixed it up. So taking these blocks are very complicated. See how there's, you know, a little tan stripe and a darker brown stripe. And if you put these up here, there's also a little stripe right there. See the complexity of these blocks? It's absolutely incredible. Whoever put these together did a fabulous job. Now, of course, this gets like a little bit complicated. See how you can create and then attach these pieces, or you can actually have them deconnected right there. So I think that looks really nice. Oh, I'm a perfectionist. I have to get rid of the brown grass. So moving down a little bit, this one is probably my favorite out of them all right here. This one is definitely probably my favorite. Moving down here, like this one, it almost looks like, I don't know if you could, but make it look like it's like a fur being stretched out. Think of like a Old West design, you know, a Native American village where they had like, you know, things like drying. Maybe, you never know. Moving down to the next section, just absolutely beautiful on all of these designs. Now the green one, once again, a very difficult one. Let me show you the actual block put down. So if we can kind of do like a little swoopy swoop. See, this one's very complex also. A lot of very strange lines in it, and it's difficult to always get them into the right spots, but for most part, oh, wait. Did we actually get that one in the right spot? I would have been very surprised. Did I get it? Nope. Almost. Oh, yes, I got it. Okay. See that? It's okay. It's a decent design, but I think when you actually take, you know, the half slabs as we've done here, you know, a half slab down here, and then you see how we created that little pattern right there. You know, the little Wi-Fi beams going up and then cutting them in half right there, doing half slabs like that can make a really incredible design. So yeah, all of these are half slabs once again. Let's move to the top level actually. Now these are stairs going around in a pattern like that. So say once again, spaceship again, and you have like, this is a signal system, you know, you got a good signal from base camp. So you got your little signals going off, and then this one I think looks really, really cool. So yeah, I like that one quite a bit. Moving over here, this one's unique. I have a cool idea about this one we can do when we go more broadly into things we can build with these. But generally they're just kind of okay. Definitely not my favorite. I think this one is fairly nice. But this one is actually my favorite. So that kind of brown, kind of turquoise one's my favorite. This one is, or second favorite. This is the first favorite. This one looks like, I don't know, what's that character? It's not Homer Simpson, but he's kind of looks like Homer Simpson, but he's from space. Yeah, you guys follow me in the lines? I've never really watched the show, but he looks like that Homer Simpson that's a robot. I can't tell you what the show is called. but he looks like that. He's got a little hat right there. So yeah, please tell me, like in the comments, what am I saying? Homer Simpson, but he's a robot. He's in space. I don't know. It's something. But this block is probably the most versatile. This one looks like a shield. So maybe you have a shield on the wall looking really cool. Also, this block can be amazing for, detail. So we started this out with like portraits, right? Started out with this portrait designs going through here, but these can really be decorative wall elements also. So shield, maybe this is for your armory of some kind. Moving down, another shield, maybe with, weapons on either side of it. Upside down spaceman. Moving down here, looks pretty decent. Got little eyes right there. And then once again, like these two are just absolutely stunning. These have no half slabs or stairs. Of course, you can put them right there. Look at that. Looks really, really cool. Looks like, I don't know, looks like Azuma's head, except red. It would be purple, but still looks like it. Anyway, so I think that looks really cool. Little circles on this one. Oh, come on. It can't be any rain to damper our parade here. But yeah, circles along there. And there we go. There is our terracotta block kind of showcase of beautiful artwork that you can create for your own walls by, rotating them to your heart's content, using half slabs and stairs to manipulate the designs. And this was a really fun episode. I very much hope you have enjoyed it. It gave you inspiration for your own builds. And until next time, we'll see you later.